Good evening and welcome to the Hill Capital. Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League 25-26 returns to Kandy for the second week running. Kandy Sports Club hosting CH&FC, who are high riding after the Maitland Derby victory against their arch rival CH&FC, will want to try and continue their winning ways here at the Nittawela Rugby Stadium in Kandy. Joining me in the comment box is Abid Jamil. Abid, it's a beautiful evening here in Kandy, nice and gloomy, typical Kandy December weather, and we are in for a treat if CH&FC can really bring their game here and trouble Kandy early in these exchanges.
We definitely are in for a treat, Sudarshana, but yesterday the weather was not too great in Kandy, so you'll see a couple of damp patches around this Nittawela ground, but the sun was pelting down a couple of moments before. So it has really dried the ground up, and we have a fantastic turf for an exciting game of rugby as the Kandy faithful and the CH&FC faithful gather here at the Nittawela Stadium. Two unbeaten teams going up against each other, Sudarshana, so it's all to play for. Kandy has played 2-1-2, CH&FC have won all of their games. Police Sports Club beats Sri Lions 43 points to 7, and then the big one today. That's the game that you're watching right now. Kandy Sports Club taking on CH&FC.
Yes, Havelock struggling, but CR&FC great bounce back from that loss. As we take a look at the points table, CR have changed place with their force to take the top spot in the league. After 4 games, they've won 3 with 19 points and collecting 4 bonus points. If you look at Kandy currently lying at number 4 and CH at 5. These two teams though have just played their 2 games, so they have 2 games in hand to the 2 top teams right up there. And Havelock Sports Club, despite being in the 3rd position, will not be too happy that when it comes to that bonus point column, they've let go of a couple of very, very important points that they could have won.
Well, points in terms of victory and points in terms of bonus points, isn't it, Sudarshana? Because this league is all about trying to finish in the top 4 and then trying to finish in the top 2. So you'll carry forward these points, and it'll be important that you have these bonus points secured so that you can secure the top 2 spots. But right now, even though Kandy Sports Club is in 4th place, they look like they're on course to maybe win another league. But this game, we'll probably see what kind of league they will have, isn't it, Sudarshana?
Well, yes, Kandy, I think, will not be looking too far ahead at the league. They will want to make sure that they have a very good run here at home before they travel down to Colombo, which they will know they will have to face a bigger challenge. And some of those teams, CR&FC's Havelock Sports Club, will look to challenge Kandy Sports Club back in Colombo, so they will want to make sure that they get their engine moving. There have been a couple of changes that Kandy have done, players returning from injury, so how they get their combinations and the cohesion in the squad will be something that Kandy will be focused on today. But like you said, if they can get their act together just like they did in Valisara, and also the second half last weekend where Kandy looked like a completely different team from the first 40. If they can put a performance like that, it's going to be a long day for CH&FC. What we'll do now is we'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will chat more about this exciting encounter. Kandy Sports Club hosting CH&FC in the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League 25-26.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
වසංගකාරී වෙල්මෙන්. අද්විතීය නිමාවෙන්. විශ්වාසී ආරක්ෂාවෙන්. අසමසම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න. Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Welcome back to a packed Nittawela Stadium. It's Kandy Sports Club, the home team, taking on CH&FC, two unbeaten teams and two teams that will be looking to try and get another W and continue to be unbeaten. This is Kandy Sports Club getting their warm-ups in, absolutely important because it's a cool climate here in Kandy. Lovely weather to play some good rugby, fast-running rugby. Kandy Sports Club, of course, will maybe look to try and continue their ways of scoring tries at a rate, but for CH&FC it's going to be an interesting one. They took an interesting tactic last week where they looked for 3-pointers on almost every possible occasion, and that gave them the chance to beat their rivals just across the road in Colombo 7, CR&FC. And here's the team that will take center stage for CH&FC. It's going to be important, Sudarshana, that both these teams get to a good start. Kandy Sports Club hasn't really gotten good starts so far in the games that they played. Against Navy Sports Club, against Police Sports Club, they went in trailing to half-time. How important is that start going to be, and how important is it going to be for this CH team to try and play at their best right from the start?
Yeah, we'll come back to that, but first we'll take a look at the visitors. Hansidhi Silva, Pulasti Dasanayak and Deshan Vimukti, the front rowers for CH&FC, Rizvi Abdullah and Lahiru Tirakaratna, the two locks. In the backs, Naham Hemachandra makes his debut for CH&FC. Joshua Lyle has been their preferred number 8. Devendra Ratnaik, the flanker. Maliksha Pereira and Chanaka Chandimal will pair off as the 9-10 combination. And with Jani Dilshan, the skipper, and Darshan Dabari, who's crossed over from Air Force in the wings. Jani Chandimal, the fullback. Turua, the overseas talent, in the centre alongside Randy Silva.
For Kandy Sports Club, it'll be their preferred front row of Malita Vijay Sundara, Dilshan Farid and Milan Veerasinghe. No changes in the second row either. Chatura Soisa and Thilina Bandara continue. Chaturanga Kudaligi, the captain, and Nalan Premanath comes in for Wajid Faumi. Dahan Vikramarach will play at 8. Jansen and Surya Bandara, Diluk Shadangi and Akash Madhushankar in the centres. Dinal Ekanaik and Kamidu Pereira on the wings. And Shahid Zumri plays his first game of this 25-26 season. Both teams coming onto the field. We look to try and get good starts, Sudarshana. We were talking about that moments ago. How important is it to get a good start in this game for CH&FC and, of course, Kandy Sports Club?
Going to be super important as Surya Bandar kicks off the proceedings. A high-hanging kick won by Kandy Sports Club, but coming down, it wasn't good for Jansen, I believe, who went for that ball. Coming to Pereira, beg your pardon, as CH&FC carries forward.
Tackle!
Here's CH&FC.
Advantage over!
Looking to play territorial early on. Chanaka Chandimal doesn't get too far that kick, and that might be a penalty coming the way of CH&FC. It's accidental offside. They've taken it quickly here. Jani Dilshan spots a gap. Here's Jani Dilshan. Takes it right up to the 5 meters. CH&FC looking to play at pace here. This game is off to a flyer. CH&FC have possession of the ball 5 meters away from the Kandy Sports Club try line. Maliksha Pereira slows it up for a second. Turua takes it forward, his first carry of the game. Here's Delisle. Looks to drop it short, but takes it forward once again, now around 3 meters away. Maliksha Pereira scans his options. Chandimal, space out wide, Silva. Here's it, it's going to be a race to the line. That's going to be the first commercial bank try.
Jani Chandimal touching down for CH&FC, and CH with a brilliant build-up. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Chanaka Chandimal putting in that kick. It was well planned. They attacked on that ball, got a penalty. Great thinking by the skipper, Jani Dilshan, creating that opportunity, taking it quickly, and the patience. CH&FC, Turua has been a massive player for them, making him the first receiver, and then simple hands, space outside. Jani Chandimal touches down, won the game for CH&FC with his boot last week. touching down for the first commercial bank try.
Well, we're talking about the start, Sudarshana, and CH&FC are off to an absolute flyer. Just shows the intent from Janitha Dilshan there, isn't it? They don't want to play this game slow. They know that their opposition is a bit vulnerable when the game starts. They take a little bit of time to settle down.
10 seconds.
Taking it quickly and scoring a commercial bank try early on. To convert his own try. Goes astray, but an early lead for CH&FC and a lead that they look to try and continue and build upon.
Perfect start for CH, 2 minutes on the clock. They've managed to breathe the defenders of Kandy, who will be under pressure. What CH will want to do is to try and make sure that they build on this. You got to make sure that you're focused, because teams are very vulnerable as soon as they score. You need to be focused and make sure that this is going to be a 80-minute game, because you know Kandy comes at you hard in the third and fourth quarters.
Well, CH&FC lost the first restart, Sudarshana, but there was a slight knock-on from Kamido Pereira. As a quick change coming in, Asiri Senaviratna has come on. We'll tell you who that is for. But this time it might be a penalty coming the way of Kandy Sports Club for the same offence.
Absolute brain trade from the CH player. Delisle had the horror in his eyes when he touched that ball and it went in front. He knew if somebody touched, that's going to be a penalty. An opportunity for Kandy to strike back straight away. Zumri being entrusted with the touch finders. Straight away goes just outside 10 meters. Now the Kandy forwards, who've been absolutely fabulous last season, for them to regain that league title and also to make sure that they kept pushing. They'll have to make sure that they get the equalizer here.
First line out of the game. Farid's throw is a good one, and the Kandy forwards start rumbling. Oh, you can't keep them out of the game for too long. 2 meters away from the line. CH&FC need to release. Kandy SC needs to reload.
Offside advantage, offside, red offside.
Advantage coming the way of the home team.
Red number one, offside.
Premanath has a few players latching on to him.
Roll away.
Milan Veerasinghe, another carry. Picking and going around the close quarters, Kandy Sports Club. They've got an advantage coming their way. Here's a little bit of a move coming from Kandy Sports Club. Zumri steps, good steps, looks to get the offload in, but good work from the skipper from CH&FC. Will come back for the penalty.
Well, Kandy get another roll at the dice. Zumri that time I thought didn't need to go try and offload. He has a fabulous back of the hand offload, which doesn't have to be predictable, because Janitha Dilshan that time spotted that and read it like the back of his palm. Opportunity now though for Kandy forwards to try and get this one right. Earlier I thought Milan Veerasinghe broke away a little too fast when the big unit in front of him was steamrolling the opposition. And then once they got the advantage, Kandy opting to go to their backs.
Well, I also thought the Maul moved at a rapid pace and maybe a little too fast, so they'll look to try and control this one. It's a bit more of a controlled shove from Kandy Sports Club, but good initial shove from CH&FC. But Dilshan Farid has it at the back and has the commercial bank try.
The equalizer in the 6th minute of the game. Kandy Sports Club straight away striking back, and this is why they're the champion side. Gets the commercial bank try, Dilshan Farid. 5 points all, Kandy with the equalizer, and they will know that if they play to their potential, it's going to be an easy ride for them. But what they are under pressure currently, Abid, is to get that good start that they've been lacking throughout this season. So that will be at the foremost of their minds, and they will want to try and chase that to make sure that they perfect all the little moves and all the plans and the strategies that they have for the game. CH, on the other hand, need to be absolutely on point. They need to make sure, despite scoring that one try, they need to make sure that they capitalize on all the opportunity and not make any errors inside their own half, as Zumri doesn't find the mark. So the scores are tied, 5 points all.
2 kickoffs and both let loose by CH&FC. They score a try off one, but they allow Kandy Sports Club to come into the game with another.
Yeah, Kandy doing fabulously well there. They knew exactly what they were doing, like you spoke. Controlled progression in that mall, which allowed them to take all the defenders away, and nobody was going to stop Dilshan Farid from that distance. Kicked out on full, adjudicated by the referee.
Captain, what do you want, Captain? Come.
CH will argue there was a slight touch inside a bit.
Well, 3 restarts already, Sudarshana, and all 3 coughed up by CH&FC. As the coaches look on, Rohit Rajapaksa on your screen. Unbeaten coach so far in the league. Look to try and continue it, but needs to get the restart sorted for his team and get a little bit more ball. It's going to be an interesting move coming up from Kandy. You can see the 2 playmakers right behind the centre scrum. Surya Bandara and Zumri, what have they got in store? First scrum of the game, and Kandy absolutely demolishing the CH&FC scrum. Here's Dange. Coming on the wraparound is Jansen. Zumri fends off the first man and takes a couple of men to bring him down. Tinila Bandara. Prop forward in the way of everything, and there's a gap opening up out wide for Dina Lekanayaka.
Over. Advantage over.
Chatur Sois at that time
Advantage over.
losing that ball forward, putting an abrupt stop to Kandy's rolling machine. They look good. The options that they decided to take. Abid, you spoke about the 2 playmakers, Surya Bandar and Zumri, standing right behind the scrum, but the big boys in front had different ideas. Here in this domestic competition, you can shove your opposition, and CH&FC really succumbing to pressure. That was a massive scrum. As we take a look at Fazil Marija, having a very close eye on the proceedings. Another big scrum and another penalty for the Kandy forwards. Big shift here from them. 2 scrums back to back. They've demolished CH.
That's going to demoralize the CH tight 5. They were a very good scrum in that game against CR&FC. The best 8 so far in the season going up against each other, and Kandy Sports Club is just steamrolling over the CH&FC 8. This time went on defense. They won an offensive scrum penalty. Here's a defensive scrum penalty for you.
Take a look at that, straight away going to the knee. Cannot take the pressure from Kandy. Opportunity now for Farid and the forwards to get another one.
Nothing fancy, they go to number 2. Here's a bit of appeal from Dahan Vikramarachi. Commercial Bank try number 2.
The number 8 getting in on the act, and it's only right that the forwards are being rewarded for fabulous play. Dahan Vikramarachi had the opportunity to give it to Dilshan Farid, looked at him and said, mate, you're already on the board. Let me go on the board and get a commercial bank try. 10 points to 5, the Kandy forwards, and Sanushka Vikrama must be delighted.
Oh, definitely. Newly appointed forwards coach of Kandy Sports Club. But it's the variations that they have, isn't it, Sudarshana? You can't predict what this Kandy Sports Club forward pack will do. They have back peels, front peels, you name it, they've got it. And they've also got options in the line-out. They've got a couple of options when it comes to the jumpers. So it's very difficult to stop them all because you don't know where the point of attack is going to be from.
Zumri given a start after his injury and also the responsibility of adding the extras. And this time did look like it had the direction but not the energy to go the distance. Here's another look at that. The hand breaking on the short side. Farid was waiting. 3 men marshalling him. Touches down. 3rd commercial bank try of the season for Wickramarachchi, who has been absolutely fabulous and owned. Well, that maybe another look, and Maliksha Pereira was told in no uncertain means by the Kandy fans what they thought about that.
Tried to do a bit of a Cheslin Colby there. Maliksha Pereira didn't get the ball that time, got the man. There's a replay of that once again. It's already committed in the air, Maliksha Pereira. Could have done a bit better to maybe angle his run. Referee Nittawela didn't see anything wrong with that, so we'll continue with play. Here's a line out for CH&FC. First real attacking set piece for the visiting team. Wickramarachchi over the ball, but he's lost the contest on the ground. Here's Pereira to the Fijian, who comes flying through.
Fabulous. Fabulous work all around. It was Dilush Kadange and Malit Vijay Sundara who ganged up on the tackle. Dange in that 12 jersey taking on his opposite number, and this skipper coming into the party and affecting the jackal. Kandy sending strong statements. They've opted not to play with an overseas player, and you throw them at us, we are ready to mark them up. Take a look at that double tackle. Beautifully done. And Tarua does well to keep hold of the ball, and Tarindu Chaturanga gets in there, puts his arms around, tries to rip the ball, wins the penalty. Beautiful stuff.
Well, this is where I think CH&FC need to play to the pace of their Fijian that they have, isn't it, Turua? They need to follow him. They can't just let him go, Sudarshan. They need to be right on his tail. Because the support was not there for CH&FC, they've given the penalty to Kandy Sports Club. Here's Kavindu Pereira. Takes it over the 50 for Kandy Sports Club. Nalan Premanath said that there is no way through that side. No 50-22 on for Jansen, but hoists it up in the air, and a good take by Johnny Chandimal.
Chandimal doing the right thing. Great awareness of where exactly the ball, the trajectory of the ball. Feeling it and calling for mark loud and clear. It's not easy to be loud in this Nittawela grounds, especially towards the opposite side of the grandstand.
Surya Bandara back on the park after that quick blood bin. Asiri Seneviratna will be called on later on in the game. 15 minutes gone so far, Sudarshana. Still 10 points to 5. The game hasn't slipped too far away from CH. They just haven't had possession of the ball. Beautiful camera angle there of that line out as Kandy Sports Club rumbled from around 10 meters out. This time they're looking to rumble from their 50. Pinal Ekanayaka comes through and gets the ball. Here's Milan Veerasinghe. Kandy Sports Club now need to recycle quick. Vijay Sundara. Jansen to Tiluk Shadange.
No, yours!
Turua is off his feet.
Keep it. You're on the ground. You're on the ground.
Starting the
Right,
Chaturanga.
tackle him all the way.
Ball squirts out of that ruck and Lahiru Tilakaratna is right over that ball. Now what do CH&FC do? Shanaka Chandima looks over his shoulder and sees that the Kandy sweepers have gone back. Turua. He's going to kick through and find a bit of grass here. It's a pretty good kick from the Fijian. Zumri kicks it through.
So there's
going to be a quick conversation, I believe, between the assistant referee and referee Atavara in the centre.
Yeah, I think there might be obstruction there.
Anil, after the front, number 3 initially intentionally charged down. Please check.
Yeah, that's probable foul play. Give me the angles, please.
Yes, yes.
Last tackle.
No, request කරන්න බෑ. එයාගේ ඇඟට දැම්ම බෝලේ මං බලන් හිටියේ.
Give me another angle, please. Yeah, the number 3, no direction change, but you may award just a penalty. Is blocking the number 17.
Oh, meter. ඔයා තියන්න එපා. ඔයා හිටන් නිකන් ඉන්න. නිකන් හිටන් ඉන්න තියන්න එපා මේ.
Was penalised
after
that
the
time.
after the chip kick.
Rightfully so, because he does change his direction. Abid, even after the kick, he had plenty of time to pull away from it. He'll consider himself very, very lucky, because if the contact was slightly higher, it could have been a different story. Now opportunity for Chandimal, who does absolutely well, brings play inside the 22 meters. Now the CH forwards have to back themselves up. They've been under the pump and at the receiving end all these past couple of minutes. They need to step up and deliver a finishing touch here. One of his, the coach, Henry Terrence, forwards coach, who was just at the opposite camp last season, will be hoping his new Chargers does a number here.
Well, 2 tries off maul so far. Both have been scored by the home team. Here's the visiting team trying to get one, and looks like they're doing pretty well there. But Tarindu Chaturanga has done a bit better than the CH forwards, and the ball is playable or it's unplayable.
Chatur Soisa coming through, swimming through that maul to get to the ball, but it was Tarindu Chaturanga who did all the difference, didn't he? Coming through the maul, but Milan Veerasinghe yet again was at the risk of infringing on that maul, but listening to the referee, not going through, trying to lock that ball up. And just here, look at Chaturanga, knew exactly where the ball was, holding on to him, and then supported by Nalan Premanath.
Heads up.
Opportunity for Kandy to try and exit from their own 22.
Coach! Point! Set!
Scrums so far in the game haven't been the greatest for CH&FC. They've given away 2 scrum penalties. This time it seems like the Kandy front row is getting the talking to.
Coach! Search!
Kandy might look to bump one up maybe through the man on your screen a couple of frames before, or maybe through Diluk Shadange before they launch their exit. But this time the scrum penalty goes the way of CH&FC. Here's Malik Pereira who takes it quickly 5 meters away from the line. Turua steamrolls his way over the Kandy defenders. Chandimal now. Randy Silva swinging it out wide. They scored a try like this before. Here's Jani Dilshan. Oh, Dinaleka Naika, you beauty.
Fabulous cover defensive effort from Dinaleka Naika. It's always going to be difficult to try and reach that man, but pace and precision, brilliant timing on the tackle as well, and making use of the touchline as an extra defender number. Good hands shown. Silva swings it wide, and this stop may have been why they lost out on the second Commercial Bank try, and Jonathan Dilshan knew exactly what the memo was, but Dinaleka Naika says, no, I'll make the change.
Well, I thought that skip pass there, Sudarshana, maybe should have just gone through the hands and they could have committed the defense. There was a gap on the corner for the CH skipper, but that closed down quickly because the drift defense of Kandy could read that. Now they go over the top to the hand Vikramarachi. Slippery turf here at Nittawela, loses his footing. Zumri with the exit. Gets around 20 meters for his team.
The good exit and clearance as the crowd gets in on the act. Irony Sinitpulas did the Sanaika not too long ago here. He called this place his home grounds, turning out for the Antonians. But now I can assure you that he's feeling like a complete stranger in this part of the world. At least today, currently, will be under pressure, and this is going to be a very, very important line out for CH&FC. If they can get a score from here, they will believe. And Kandy, still, despite scoring those two tries with these, they haven't showcased the dominance that they would want to show in those opening quarters. That's a concern that Coach Fasil will look at, because we didn't really see the Kandy backs coming on to the act, except for that one move where they continued for 8 phases.
A bit scrappy at line out time for CH, but they secure it. Malik Pereira to Chandimal, and Turua comes in. Surya Bandara doesn't look too great there. Turua came flying in. Surya Bandara came flying in. This doesn't look too good for the veteran Kandy number 10.
Freak accident, isn't it? Surya Bandara tackled the earlier ball carrier, which forced Turua to just fall over. Here's what happened. Chandimal, Surya Bandara getting him down, and Chandimal, and difficult place to be in for Surya Bandara, who goes to ground straight away. Turua looking to try and exploit that gap that opens up. The loud cheers from the fans. His bigger Surya Bandara has got onto his feet, but he will be thoroughly checked by the match day doctor. Surya Bandara needs to get away from something. Odd, that's odd, but seems like he's bleeding slightly. Nothing Moby can't stop. Turua seems like he's come second off it. That collision was right on your thigh, Abid, and when you're not expecting a collision on your thigh or knee area and suddenly that happens, He's a big unit as well. It's going to be difficult. And is that going to be a telling phase or incident that changes the game here at for CH&FC?
Referee Nittawela has called for a substitution, so it doesn't look too great for Turua. He hasn't moved from that position one bit, Sudarshana. Was completely blindsided there. Surya Bandara was going for the first receiver. The ball had left Chandimal's hand and the back of Surya Bandara caught the thighs and the knees of Turua.
Turua's line, he would have expected to try and attack the space slightly wider, but Chandimal running across a little. As we see some of the fans on both sides of the field. Beautiful weather to watch some rugby, isn't it? With nice gloomy December weather here at the Hill Capital. 10 points to 5, Kandy Sports Club in the lead. And it's unbelievable to think that it's still 3:30 here in Kandy. Currently feels like it's around 5 o'clock. It's a great decision to move the game to 3 p.m. because if it was 4 p.m. we would have had a real struggle to finish the game with any light on.
Well, with this injury, but Turua seems to have got back up on his feet, and although the stretcher has come out, he seems to be limping back to the little huddle that CH&FC have made. Referee Nittawela signalled a substitution, and I thought Kohli got ready on the corner there. But now what impact does this have on the game, Sudarshana? Because he really is the man who gets CH&FC go forward ball. Yes, their backs do the work and they run around, but they do run around Turua. And this man who is going to come on in the second half, if he was to come on now, it would have meant a couple of fitness issues where he would have had to play the entire game. But now it seems like he has to come on. So important moment in the game.
This goal, Tamanikalu having to make a forced entrance in the first half itself. CH would have wanted to keep him until the second. So Kohli Tamanikalu coming in place of Turua. Kandy with an attacking scrum, centre field. And yet again, back-to-back penalties in favour of CH&FC. Kandy not getting their bind right.
I think referee Nittawela warned Malita Vijay Sundar off that earlier as well. Now they take it quickly once again. Darshan Dabare spots the Kandy defense snapping. I'm not going to say anything about that. The Kandy Sports Club faithful will tell him what he has to be told.
Number one, Adino, number one. White number one.
Slightly overcooking that Dabare, so that will come back to a scrum, the exact same position. Akash Madhushankar has been a fabulous addition to Kandy's centre armory, and have paired out beautifully well with Dilush Kadangde.
This time the scrum is good from Kandy Sports Club. 50-22 is on for Shahid Zumri, and I think he's got that one. Beauty from the youngster for Kandy in the 15 jumper.
Terrific kick from the youngster, which will give him a lot of confidence. And Zumri is that kind of player who will really want to perform every time he's given opportunity, and the more responsibility he has, the more delivery he will give you. That supremely timed kick from Zumri, which creates that double pivot attacking option for Kandy, isn't it, Abid, with Zumri and Zuri, both of them coming into the attack.
Lift was not too great at line out time, but CH&FC have snapped it up. Kandy juggle it, and Kandy have got the ball back. Stinale Kanayaka. Messy passage of play from both teams there, but Dan Vikramarachi over the ball. CH&FC go back to an earlier infringement.
Yeah, we'll come back to the loss forward by Chandimal, who in retrospect would have hoped that he put ball to boot. Overthrown by the Kandy hook, and Chandimal picking it up. Very good work by the Kandy skipper before Kandy rescued it and looked to counter. Now another attacking scrum for Kandy just outside the 22 meters.
Kandy backs have been interestingly silent in the 25 minutes that have been played so far. That's because the forwards have done most of the hard yards. Here's Dange busting up one through the middle. Nalan Premanath needs his forwards with him. Just slowing the game up a bit here, Kandy. Tilna Bandara.
Get back. Get back, Red, get back!
CH need to be mindful of the advantages and the penalties that they give away to this Kandy team. They can't let Kandy get back into this game, but the forwards are now starting to pick that ball up at rapid pace.
Some good patience building from Kandy forwards, and they're gaining meters as well. CH guilty of not committing enough men to guard the fringers, and Kandy easily penetrating that and capitalizing on it, just waiting until they get the opportunity to try and send this one out wide.
It's just moments until Jansen gets the call from Surya Bandara as to where he should attack. On the 5 meter, this attack started from the 22 meter.
Get back, Red! Get back, Red!
Now Jansen to Farid. Snaps it up and takes it around 3 meters away from the line. Here's Surya Bandara. Madhushankar spots the gap in the middle. Akash Madhushankar. Good drift defense from CH&FC. Zumri is in.
Shahid Zumri finishing it off. Great work by the forwards. Akash Madhushankar had the opportunity to try and set it out wide. Decided to straighten it in. But Zumri picking it up and seeing the space to score the Commercial Bank try number 3 for Kandy Sports Club. Akash Madhushankar hitting a beautiful line, straightened it up. Zumri running in support, looked in front, nobody guarding the line. I'll take that, says the young fullback. Third try for Kandy. And great return to club rugby for Shahid, converts his own try. 17 points to 5. Kandy now pulling away.
It took time for CH&FC to reload in defense there, Sudarshan, and I think that is because, let's have a look at this. Akash Madhushankar takes Darshana Dabre, but it takes time for the CH defense to come through, and I think that's because the Kandy forwards really tired them in the phases before that. Around 6 to 7 phases of just quick ruck ball for the Kandy forwards. CH are now staring down the barrel. It's 17-5. Had most of the possession in this half, but no points to show so far. 17-5. No lead to show, rather.
Get back, get back, get back. Taken in.
Zumri can't knock it out on the full. But he doesn't need to knock it out on the full when he has Dialog ViU chasing like that. Here's Dialog ViU. Oh, what a collection. The foot just goes into touch.
Some brilliant work by Dialog ViU. Fabulous collection, and the assistant referee is going to have his ear full, but the foot did go into touch. There is no question about it. Dialog ViU with a wonderful collection and acceleration and power as well. Zumri couldn't kick it out on the full, putting it high up, and ViU was no match to Dialog. Turns around, gets back up. Big no argue to Papare there. And the second boot touching and cutting the line. Chandimal putting the ball to boot in an empty space. ViU collecting it again, returns the favour.
Papare stays inside the 22 and knocks it out on the full. Going from line out to line out here. But now interesting passage of play coming up, Sudarshana. 10 minutes till half time. Kandy don't have a huge lead that they will be comfortable with. It's just 12 points. Anything could happen, just 2 scores in it. CH really need to get a try before half time.
Well, absolutely, they need to get a commercial bank try before half time to keep this game alive. 12 points to 17 is some place that they'd like to be even better if they can score 2. But these 10 minutes are going to be absolutely important. That's not straight. Despite opposition jumper not going up, the jumper cannot collect it from his outside shoulder. As referee Advertisements showcase, take a look at that throw. Yeah, there's no chance we're going to get away with that. So CH now with an opportunity. They need a big scrum. They've managed to get a couple of penalties from scrum time, Abid. No better place to try and get one here because they absolutely need it.
Scrum wheels and the penalty once again for CH&FC. That side right next to referee Atavara is really hurting the Kandy Sports Club scrum.
Well, just what the doctor ordered.
Penalty dunna mende pa kata please. Penalty dunna mende pa kata. Oh, penalty dunna me pa.
Papare. Referee Atavara telling his Tariq Chaturanga, you can't be talking to me when I award a penalty. Papare. Beg your pardon, Johnny Chandimal not getting the penalty right. Big hit from ViU. But the kick is out on the full, so CH&FC will not be too unhappy getting possession back.
Debate on if that went out on the full or not from the boot of Dialog ViU. Sitting Johnny the Dioshan down there. He was inside the 22 there. Good work from Dialog ViU. CH need to make this line out count. A lot of movement in the line out, but they secure it. Papare to Chandimal. Randy Silva is met in a big tackle. Haring the Chaturanga. Kohli. Kavindo Pereira in defense. Does well on the tackle, but at ruck time gives away a penalty. So string of penalties come in the way of CH&FC, but no penalties in kicking range. Sudarshana, they did that against CR&FC, but this time they haven't got penalties in kicking range.
Yeah, Kandy have done well to make sure that they play territorial footy, and they've tried to keep the game away from their red area and also amber. They've already looked to exit and keep the play on the opposition half or in that 60-meter area. Kandy Pereira going to the ground, but there was an engaged player on that ruck from CH&FC. Need to get this line out right and try and use Tamanikalu, the big centre, send him in between Akash Madhushanka and Dilushka Dange, put some pressure on them, but Tarandu Chaturanga from Kandy Sports Club have been fabulous. Now opted to go for front peel CH.
Nam Hemachandra gets the ball short off the line out. Kandy looking to insert a bit of pressure at ruck time, but CH&FC come away with it. Here's Christian Delisle making the shift from Havelock Sports Club. Shandimal, Randy Silva. Kandy drift defense is right up on them. Here's Jani the Dilshan, Akash Madhushanka over the ball. Penalty, Kandy Sports Club. Heshan Jansen wants to play this game at pace. Here's the scrum half. Oh, this is interesting.
Penalties galore as Kandy have been found obstructing. Opportunity for CH&FC now. Seems like Tanika Chandimal have opted to have been given instructions to go to the corner. Just outside the 22 meters. It's going to be interesting, isn't it, Abid? Quickly taken from Jensen. And here, that's where Kandy concede. Very important line out. Can CH hit Kandy back with a commercial bank try?
CH have held on to the ball for close to 7 minutes, and as soon as I say that, they lose the ball. Here's another contestable kick for Vinal Ekanayaga to maybe chase on, but had a little too much airtime on that.
Backwards.
Ball from Lahiru Tilakaratne to Shandimal is not a good one, so they have to scramble back CH&FC. Or Kandy have stolen it at ruck time. Tilina Bandara. Now quick ball needed. Malita Vijay Sundara. Ruck formed. Oh, Delisle gives away the penalty. With just minutes to go till half time. That's going to be a costly one.
Minute to go till half time, and Tarandu Chaturanga rightfully signaling towards the post. Wants to manage this game. And that time, very unfortunate. Tamanikalu was the man who was on the floor. So it was play on. Tilina Bandara jackling it up, making it available right in front of the post for Zumri. Just outside the 10-meter line with the angle about 49 meters.
.40 meters out, Zumri misses his mark, so no conversion. It'll remain 17 points to 5. Kandy wouldn't mind that they've, well, of course they would have wanted the 3, but they wouldn't mind it not going through. They get the ball back and have another chance to launch an attack. Not the lease of life for CH&FC. CH have really been in this game, Sudarshana, because of the errors that Kandy had made. Madhushanka. Dilshan Farid now. This is what they did in the previous try, looking to tie the forwards. Oh, drop kick coming up from Srinath Surya Bandara. Again away to the left. 2 attempts at goal, one in the form of a penalty kick, one in the form of a drop kick. And 2 misses. Ends the first half here at Nittawela. Kandy Sports Club take the lead into the sheds. A half that has had penalties, penalties and penalties.
Yes, a half that was littered with penalties from both sides. CH will be the most unhappiest because they haven't been able to try and convert the penalties and the opportunities that came their way to points, whereas Kandy Sports Club have really made them pay. 17 points to 5 is the score at half-time here at Nittawela. We'll go in for a quick commercial break and we'll have the replays of the first half on the other side.
Rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamari.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
සිත් සත්සරය කලඹා සතුටක් ඉපදිලා මල් මන්දහසේ ජීවිතයට ලං කළා. ඒ සතුටේ පැහැයන් සොයා අතුරා සිටින සරසා මන්සල එලි කළා.
ලංකෙන් රුපියලක් සතුටෙන් උපන් පෑයක අසිරිය.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike. අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
Love Rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamari.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
Kandy Sports Club leads CH&FC at the end of the first half here at Nittawela. Both teams unbeaten coming into this game, and a lot rides on this game in terms of the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League. The game got off to an absolute flyer. CH&FC snapped the ball up and ran around 60 plus meters to get the first try through Jani Chandimal. But from then on, even though they had the possession with them, Sudarshana, it was all Kandy Sports Club, but more so the forwards of Kandy Sports Club.
Yeah, Kandy have been fabulous, but it has been error in first 40 from both the teams, giving away penalties and infringements around the fringers. Second score coming through. The hand Vikramarachi touching down for the second commercial bank try, and then Shahid Zumri benefiting from a good running line from Akash Madhushankar, who could have given the ball out, but then Zumri spotting the gap, diving through for the third commercial bank try for Kandy. Zumri adding in the extras as well. 17 points to 5 is how it ended after the first 40. And Kandy will be attacking their preferred clubhouse end. There was a slight downhill way back in the day, Abid, here at Nittawela, which reportedly made it easier for the teams running down that end. But Kandy have taken a massive liking to scoring right in front of their clubhouse, and CH&FC will have to work extra hard to try and control that third quarter. Abid, you need to make sure that you score as many points as you possibly can, because you know Kandy are going to hit you hard in that fourth quarter. With the replacements and the quality that they have in the bench, can really hurt you in the dying stages of the game.
CH&FC will try and look to win that third quarter. They missed out on the first half, which generally is where Kandy Sports Club is a bit vulnerable. But now, before the replacements come in, referee Nittawela Ishanka Beko and Kamesh Fernando and the TMO Anil Jayasinghe will have a close look on this second half. As CH&FC restart deep. Then Vikramarachi, menacing runner, but well done from CH&FC to rip that ball. Oh, Taridu Chaturanga on Randy Silva. What a tackle to start the second half.
Worse that Premanath or Chaturanga. Randy Silva protesting and saying that was not, that didn't go in front. The hand Vikramarachi. Ball was ripped off his hands by Chandimal. CH's argument will be that their worst advantage. Silva saying that it was Chaturanga's hand that knocked that ball over. The referees have adjudicated that the ball will go in favor of Kandy, with some replacements already coming in. Charles Praveen has come on to that front row. That's the place where they had a problem, isn't it, Kandy, with Malita struggling to hold on to the opposite number, conceding a couple of penalties. So Praveen has been given the responsibility to square up there.
Set.
Jansen holds it in for a second. CH look to put pressure at scrum time. Zumri finds some grass and finds some good meters as well. What a net gain for Kandy Sports Club, but they'll not do too much. But how about that for a return?
Yeah, brilliant kick from Johnny Chandimal. Took his time inside the 22 meters. Zumri not getting the angle. The ball going a little deep than he would have expected. Johnny Chandimal taking all the time and picking his spot.
Hey.
So CH's net gain eventually when it comes to territory.
Dilshan Farid.
Okay, good.
Hits his mark here, Surya Bandara. On the wraparound was Dinale Kanayaka. That ball had to go from Zumri. But he's still on the move and puts a little dink in and regathers. Just when you think an opportunity was scoffed by Shahid Zumri, he creates another. But ball stolen by Lahiru Tilakaratne. Chanaka Chandimal wants nothing to do in his own half and looks to play territorial. Akash Madhushankar. Dilshan Farid Always takes around 2 to 3 defenders to bring him down. Dinale Kanayaka.
Get back, get back!
Malitha Vijay Sundara doesn't find
Advantage!
Srinath Surya Bandara, so the defense is up. CH&FC, there's a penalty coming for Kandy. Shahid Zumri takes it quickly and takes it behind the mark, but it doesn't matter. Here's Heshan Jansen into the 22-meter. Slow ball for Kandy, static ball.
Offside.
But there is an advantage coming. Soft hands from Heshan Jansen. Vijay Sundara. Surya Bandara skips the pass out to Dilshan Farid. Thought there might have been a little knock forward there. Referee spots it and we go back for the penalty.
Couple of penalties available for Kandy.
Captain, what option is there? Better not offside. Better not not 10. Penalty, they can penalty.
Taran Chaturang opting to take the penalty onto the left
Right
of
offside.
the field. The entire CH line being offside. Quick thinking by Kandy and Zumri coming into that string puller role with good signs for the lads from the Hill Capital, because what this does is when the focus is on Zumri, the little master Surya Bandara will have a little bit more freedom to try and operate.
Definitely, and it also opens space for Heshan Jansen on your screen to maybe try and spark something. But I think what Kandy is trying to do here, Sudarshan, is just tire the CH forwards. They're doing that very, very well. They've got a stacked bomb squad to come on in the second half.
Okay, good.
They still haven't unleashed them. This time they look to try and unleash them all. Advantage once again. Coming through illegally. Ball is still playable. Here's Heshan Jansen. Surya Bandara. Saw a little half gap there. But will come back for another penalty and there'll be a bit of a talking this time.
Captain. Captain, හැමෝටම කතා කරන්න දෙන්න එපා. ටීම් එක ඔයා ලීඩ් කරන්න. ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ් එක තියෙන්නේ මෝල් එකේ. ඒක කවුරුත් අහන්න එපා. get back. Offside ඉන්න. එතන කොහොමත් ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ් එකක් තියෙනවා. Collapsing.
Kandy Sports Club yet again going to the corner. They are chasing that fourth commercial back try, which will give them the bonus point. Knees on the ground there. CH can be dangerous. They need to make sure that they are not found guilty yet again, because referee might go for the next option.
He's been interestingly conservative when it comes to issuing cards. Today, referee Adavara. Initial shot from Kandy was on point there at maul time. Sacked illegally. Ball is still there for Heshan Jansen. And now he's going to lose his patience.
Well, at that time, I believe... Christian Delisle and Papare didn't help his force as well. Christian Delisle in the midst of that collapsed maul. He's the man who brought it down yet again. And Papare didn't help, Hemachandra rather, didn't help the cause as well, holding on to that ball when the maul went down. Referee putting the assistant referees on notice. Please take a look at the number of who collapses the maul. CH have lost one man. They can't afford to lose another.
8 forwards play 7. Replacements have come on. Charles Praveen at the back of that maul, but it's with Dilshan Farid, who already has a try in this game. Breaks. Farid might just be held up there.
I believe Dilshan Farid got just enough headway, went in goal, turned around, and he was still in goal. So I believe he managed to touch down.
On field එක try කියලා.
Referee Atavara
Adel.
to the TMO.
On field decision try. Check the grounding.
On-field decision try, check the grounding.
Yes.
Give me that angle, please.
ඔබලා හරියට යන්න.
Yeah, another angle, please.
Was that ball held up?
නෑ කැලප්ස් කලින් අරින් ගලවන් යනවා. අරින්.
Okay, I have a decision. Yadda, I can see the grounding clearly. You may order try.
Grounding is clear for the TMO Anil Jayasinghe. And that is a commercial bank try for Dilshan Farid. And that's the bonus point for Kandy Sports Club. Bonus points secured. And just like that, Kandy Sports Club take a 17-point lead.
Second commercial bank try for Dilshan Farid. And well-deserved work for the Kandy forwards. Abid, they've really hurt CH. 22 points to 5 with one man down, and that also being a third rower. The Kandy backs will be looking to clean their cleats and get around this park. Zumri's conversion is good as well. 24-5. Kandy with a bonus point in the bag will look to unleash now.
Well, this is where Kandy Sports Club is the most dangerous, Sudarshana. When they've got ahead and they see victory in sight, they just snatch the game and run away with it. Hand up in celebration, Dilshan Farid, why not? Conversion starting to go through for Kandy Sports Club. Game plan starting to work for Kandy Sports Club. Things just seem to be clicking in this second half for Kandy. Here's the double try scorer, Dilshan Farid. And interesting, I love this tactic. It's not too far from Heshan Jansen. This time he puts a little extra on it. But this kick is very contestable, in the sense the defense is able to come up and maybe do that.
Adilish Kudanke that time needed to roll away. Refrain the man going down from making the ball available. And referee Atavara straight away spotting that. Nice to see the man in the middle enjoying the game as well. Johnny Chandimal now need to make sure that he gets some good meters on this, and he does exactly that, brings his team to the 22-meter mark. Kavindra Pereira missing the mark, and here's Dangi. Good tackle needed to get away before Akash Madhushankar could try and contest for that ball. Delal will be hoping that his fellow forwards will work a little extra hard to make sure that his absence is not too detrimental to CH chances as CH break from the back.
Sabit Mushin takes it into the 22. This is very important for CH&FC. They need a score. It can come in multiples of 3. It can come in multiples of 5. They just need to get the ball rolling here.
Offside.
Rizvi Abdullah.
Offside, number 18.
Now penalty advantage. This is where they can try and play a bit freely here. Maliksha Pereira takes it out. Spots a half cap but closes down quickly. Dilshan Farid. Go back for a penalty.
18.
Pereira had the correct idea, but unfortunately deciding to throw it away at the last minute. Some fresh legs coming in for CH&FC. Seems like they made a change in the first 5-8 position as well. Mohammad Abzul coming onto the field.
Offense දෙකයි මෙයාගේ එකක් offside එකක් මෙයාගේ මෙතන තියෙනවා right continue කෑ ගන්න එපා මම කතා කරා හරි ආයෙන්න එපා ආයෙකට get back penalty get back booth කියන්න එපා
I think referee Advertisements has refereed this game pretty well, Sudarshana. Given the high count of penalties, it's very easy to create a boring game out of it. But I think he's intervened when necessary and put the forwards or whoever the player is on notice. He's just issued the 1 card and he's let the game flow, even though the game has had organic stoppages.
Yeah, it has been a stop-start affair. Multiple penalties from both the teams. Referee Advertisements very diplomatic in not reaching into his pocket, but when you have recurrent penalties, is that the route that the referees have to go to make sure that the players abide by the laws? Going to be a very, very interesting and important line out here for CH&FC. They absolutely need to get a score as Kandy brings in a replacement. Suranga Tenakon comes in place of Heshan Jansen, who doesn't seem very good. Have CH&FC setting it up. Kandy defending it very well initially, but CH with the charge have they managed to touch down, and the thumb goes up from the assistant referee, and referee Advertisements has awarded it. Seems like Pulasti Dasanayaka is the man coming away with the ball, scoring that commercial bank try. 24 points to 10. This is just what the doctor ordered for CH&FC. They absolutely needed a score. And a very good initial shove which really hassled Kandy. Turned around, straightened things up, and it was a big force that was difficult to being stopped. And Kamesh Fernand on the far side putting his thumb up, and the referee Advertisements says that's the try.
Well, 7 played 8 at that maul, but it was Johnny the Dilshan who came in to make that extra man and that extra effort for CH&FC. A very important try. Johnny Chandimal. No conversion, so it will remain 24-10. Important score for CH&FC there, Sudarshana. They needed that score and they needed some kind of confidence because they really were on the back foot. Have a look at that, Johnny the Dilshan. But as soon as that maul started wheeling, the Kandy defense was in 6s and 7s and they had no time to get back. Pulasti Dasanayaka dotting it down. Commercial bank try number 2 for CH&FC. Surya Bandara goes deep with the restart. Maliksha Pereira sells a huge dummy. Still going. Runs into Akil Mohammed. Not a man that you want to run into like that. Ball let bounce. Very awkward collection for Shahid Zumri.
There was an advantage played by referee Nittawela. I think Akil Mohammed collision with Malik Papare. Worst deemed high.
Well, Malik Papare has controlled this game pretty well when CH has had the ball. Sudarshana, he just needs to get his forwards out of the way, get his backs into the game. He's created a couple of opportunities for CH&FC. A couple of years back, this was his home ground too.
Papare, that time caught in the hand of Akil Mohammed. Now Dilshan with an opportunity to earn some meters and get very important yardage for his forwards, and he earns about 35. Very good work from Dilshan. Here's another look at that. Every time you slow it down, it makes it look a little bit more worse, isn't it? Abid, in real time, it didn't look as bad.
Maybe if there was another viewing on that, Akil Mohammed would have been in a bit of trouble. Malik Papare. Mohammed Afzal is in at fly half to maybe try and distribute a bit better for CH&FC. Johnny the Dilshan. Afzal. I thought he held on to the ball a bit too long there. And there are two knock forwards, so there'll be a scrum for Kandy Sports Club. Just trying to do a bit too much there, Mohammed Afzal. Had to get the ball as soon as he received it. Christian Delisle is back on the park after serving the 10 minutes. Just a bit too late on that pass, Mohammed Afzal. The Kandy defense was right in the CH face. Interesting once again. Centre scrum. Playmakers right behind the scrum. Zumri. Tails Surya Bandara. They go to the left. Here's Dange on the wraparound. Pass was a bit too harsh from Suranga Tendakon.
No advantage. First knock on here.
First knock on from Kandy Sports Club. So we go from scrum to scrum.
Has been the story of the game, hasn't it? So many stoppages, not making it a fluid game. Wet and soggy underfoot conditions. This one, so Tendakon's pass not to the hand of Surya Bandar and the line that he was running. CH now need to try and get into the Kandy half. Time ticking away, closing in on the last quarter of the game. The Nittawela might have to shift the scrum.
There's no place to go, so you have to scrum from here. This area of the pitch is really soggy, really muddy. That's where those steel studs come into play. And there's only so much that a steel stud could do. And Kandy Sports Club may have just outhooked this ball. But somehow, Naham Hemachandra has got the ball. Ball out. Tilna Bandara saw it. Oh, unfortunate. Idea was correct. Execution not so great.
Dan Wickramaracci just getting his fingertips to that ball. Telavandar was privy to the fact that ball jutted out. Hemachandra, good spot by him. Managing to pounce on that ball, but here Delisle not managing to keep it. Juts out, and it's open for Bandar to play. Wickramaracci didn't expect that one coming to his face.
Heads up, heads up,
So
heads
another
up.
scrum.
Coach! Point! Set! Advantage, advantage. Not bounding.
Another scrum penalty coming the way of CH&FC. Christian Delisle, after serving the 10 minutes, is back on. Advantage coming for CH. Switching sides. Try scorer Pulasti Dasanayaka. Maliksha Pereira. Bit static. That ball to Sabit Mushin. Nothing really happening, and we go back for another penalty. And again, might just be out of the kicking range for either of the two Chandimals.
I believe Chanaka Chandimal's day has been called, with Abzal coming on to the field. Johnny Chandimal has been the preferred man with the tee. But like you mentioned, looks like it's out of his range, and they'll want to try and go to the corner, opt to try and get that 5 points, Abid. 15-24, they'll believe that they can at least vie for that losing bonus point if they can try and keep hitting that area. Prasad Madhushankar coming in for CH&FC in place of Pulasti Dasanayaka, who's had a fairly good game for CH. Seems like Farid is also on the field. Hettiarachchi and Inun being brought in. Fresh legs for Kandy Sports Club.
Number 8.
Two youngsters brought on for the home team. The Han Wickramaracci, that's his night.
Negative.
20 minutes till full time. And how will the CH team regroup? They've got a penalty here. They can plan something out. Another scrum penalty. Look at that, Kandy. Superior body position from CH&FC at scrum time. Just making Akil Mohammed stand up there.
Yeah, with two new props, it's always difficult, isn't it? And Dilshan Farid came worse off it. Having a look at the game from across the park. And I do believe that's our television match official, Mr. Anil Jayasinghe's residence. CH is advancing a meter away from, half a meter away from the 22.
But there's still life in this game, Sudarshan. It's just 14 points. 2 scores away, CH&FC from drawing this one. Line out is scrappy, but they'll track back. Regather through Rizvi Abdullah. Prasad Madhushankar has come on. Pressure at rock time, Kandy. Christian Delisle breaks. Abdullah once again.
Release him, release please!
Maliksha Pereira to Mohammad Afzal, and Kohli comes in on the angle. Kandy Sports Club snap the ball away. But there's another penalty coming for CH&FC, and I think maybe they need to get the ball rolling here. At least get a 3, Sudarshana.
Going to be an interesting call, this, right in front of the post.
You have to release first.
Is in the range of Chandimal, but seems like they're opting to go to the corner. CH&FC trusting their forwards and their line out to deliver them the goodies.
Have a look at this angle from Tamani Kalu. Just had to release the tackler there. This line out is secured once again, but the shove from Kandy Sports Club is good, so CH will have to use it at some point.
No, number 4. Right in it.
Chatura Soisa was not a part of that mold, so he can't come and dive through and make the ball unplayable. Good communication from referee to player. Prasad Madhushankar.
Release!
Mohammad Afzal runs across. Not the best pass to Kohli, but still takes men to bring them down. That's the impact that these foreign players bring. Janit Chandimal has options inside and outside. Shahid Zumri. Referee Shankar Bekon lets it go. And referee Advertisements lets it go as well.
No.
Rare moment where the Kandy Sports Club faithful will stay quiet.
3 penalties back to back. Charles Praveen has been sent to the bin, blood bin. We might have either Vijay Surya or Milan Veerasinghe come on to the field if Praveen can't get his running repairs done on field itself.
The tackle by Zumri was an interesting one. Cameraman in action here. Always a competition to snap the best shot.
Nice collection. One of the older members of the Papare photography team, Umal Kerandira, also alongside Hiran and 2 others. There you go. The men who normally snap getting captured on the Papare cameras. Now, a real opportunity. CH absolutely need to score from here, and the next 7 minutes will be live. Here's Sumri's tackle. Initial contact was below the sternum, which is what the referees decided.
Side.
Side entry. Tilna Bandara has snapped it up. How he snapped it up is a question. Well, there's no convincing referee Gihan Yadavar of his decisions today. Against his decisions today. Another penalty. Another opportunity for CH to crawl their way back into this game. 15 minutes remaining.
Time minutes of the game. CH have opted to go for a scrum in an area where many wouldn't brave. Take a look at the area this mall is built. Tilna Bandara here joining in from the side. He had to join in front of Rizvi Abdullah and come through, but right in front of referee Advertisements. CH have grown in confidence, have asked for a scrum.
Important one at that. And this time too, they rumble forward and somehow scrap the ball through.
White hands.
Where's the ball? Oh, there it is. Prasad Madhushankar, Malik Pereira now to Kohli. Defense right up on him, Diluk Shadange. Here's space for Abzal to work with. Closes up very quickly. Kandy drift defense right up there. Oh, Diluk Shadange is looking to counteract. Or you have to give that to Diluk Shadange. He was in the fight. And somehow CH&FC have snapped the ball back. How is a big question. Charles Praveen comes flying through in defense. Counter attack. Not good this time. And you can't fault him for running out of patience.
Praveen getting the yellow. Sent to the bin. Kandy down a number now for the next 10 minutes. 65 minutes on our clock, so until the 75th. Kandy will be down to 14 and CH are in an area that can really hurt Kandy. Interestingly, in a much better area for a scrum, they opt for a line out. They need to know that the Kandy are down a number as well. Praveen there couldn't bind, had to come behind the gate, the hindmost foot.
Here's the maul once again. They've tried it multiple times. Will it work this time? Held up. But another advantage.
Captain. Always side entry gahanawa, right? Make it tiyanwa. How make it tiyal din. Why advantage je giti? Hari? But nawattan wage players sir giyana side entry ne paaki.
Well, now Kandy have been put on notice, Sudarshan, and I think a penalty try could be loading here. Kandy have infringed multiple times on this side. They've received a yellow. CH&FC this time up for the scrum. Well, they've tried very well at maul time, but they just haven't been able to finish it off.
Charles Praveen, the man in the Nordic chair. CH opting for a scrum. Ainun has to sacrifice himself for another front row forward to come into the mix. Going to be a big scrum here. 8 against 7. Tamanikalu coming into the number 8 spot for CH&FC. Keep an eye out on that big number 16 at the back.
Nothing happening there at scrum time once again.
Basic kiwa deval tik karan naha metan. Right? Open shoulders tiyan, long arm bind karang, kakul tik kelin tiyan in. Right? Padili de. Allal denna meka. Okay? Okay, again.
Laying the law down in the 68th minute. Referee Advertisements. All right, another penalty. Early shove this time. Maliksha Pereira thinks and runs into the entire 8 of Kandy Sports Club. Prasad Madhushankar. Now Abzal. Kalu. Kohli. That's the try. That's the try they were looking for.
Tamanikalu Kohli rests around the forwards, wanted that ball, and that's the try CH&FC were hungry for. Commercial bank try for Kohli Tamanikalu, the overseas talent of CH&FC, and CH have hit back 24 points to 15 with the conversion to come. And if they can convert this, it's just a 7-point ball game, Abid. Kandy, Nittawela in pin drop silence. CH still believe, and CH are in with a possibility to really upset the defending champions. Chandimal, beg your pardon, seems like Malik Pereira has been entrusted with the conversion. The connection's good and the direction is good as well. 2 more points, 17 points to 14. The Gymkhana Club have silenced the Nittawela faithful.
Tirina Bandara flying up there on Kohli, but there was no stopping him from 5 meters out. They were dreaming of that for around 10 minutes, Sudarshana. They were playing on this part of the field. Malik Pereira's conversion has kept them in contention. 10 minutes remaining in this game. 7 points separate the two teams. And 15 players 14 for the next 5 minutes. CH need to exit well from this restart. First things first, collection needs to be good. Surya Bandara drops it deep to Malik Pereira, flirting with the touchline or flirting with the Kandy defense. Well, that was unnecessary.
Completely unnecessary. Just unnecessary from CH. They had just scored, came within 7 points, and Malik Pereira didn't have to do too much. He could have cleared it himself, or he had the options of going to Mohammad Afzal or plenty of clickers in their ranks to try and exit from their red zone. Trying to be a little too cute, but difficult to be cute when your defender is coming to Pereira, one of the most technically correct tacklers when it comes to Sri Lankan backs.
What that has done is it has transferred the pressure, but they have sacked it pretty well there, CH&FC. The ball might just not come out here. Good work, fantastic work.
A brilliant sack. Perfect timing from CH.
28.
Kandy just looking to go through their motions.
28.
It's that intensity loss that the Kandy management and also the coaching staff will be worried about, Abid. When they are on song, they look absolutely fabulous, but if a team manages to try and upset that and put pressure, upset the fluency, they have struggled in the 3 games. First half against the Sailors, first half against Police, and largely this last quarter CH&FC have been the better team. But Kandy can, all they would need these couple of possessions in their favor and they will change the final score of the game, but those grey areas will have to be fixed before they go on road to meet CR and Havis.
CH can score once again. We're in for 2 grandstand finishes from the Gymkhana Club. Exit takes them out of the 22.
Number 14, number 14.
Nervy fans from Nittawela.
Number 14, change. Number 14.
They know their team may win this one, but they're not convinced that their team is winning the way they want them to win. There's a lot has been said and expressed about how volatile the Kandy fans are to the visitors. They have no mercy for their own players as well when they're not playing well.
This game was silent for a while but has turned absolutely deadly here. Over the ball, Kohli loses his footing but gets up and makes a tackle again. How about the shift that man has put in today? Was forced to come in early courtesy of Turua's injury, and he's made a huge impact. But now an advantage comes Kandy's way, and they'll be smart to use this penalty. Here's Suranga Pennakone to Surya Bandara, who puts it on the toe. They need to get out of the 10-meter circle. Shahid Zumri collects and they reload once again. Surya Bandara. Randy Silva look to intercept. Tilna Bandara to Kavindu Pereira. Randy Silva had his eyes on that ball. Mohamed Akil needs someone running on his right shoulder. Now the intensity rises from Kandy Sports Club. Here's Shahid Zumri. Steps but runs into Prasad Madhushankar. Still advantage. New advantage. Tiluk Shadanga now. Good ruck pressure from CH. Slow ball for Kandy. Etiarachi.
Roll away! New advantage.
Another advantage. Now CH. The tired legs are showing. Nalan Premanath gets a good ball. Quick hands. That's the try. Commercial bank try for Milan Veerasinghe.
Coming in as a blood bin replacement, Milan Veerasinghe, but it was very good work by Nalan Premanath. Referee Yadavara will have a look at that. He will refer it to the television match official.
Movement එකයි උඩයි දෙකම. දාන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Movement එකකුත් තියෙනවා. බෝල් එක උඩක් තිබ්බේ. කේම දාන්න ඕනේ නැහැ ඒක. දාමු.
Referee Yadavara was quite confident.
Anil, on-field decision not try. Can you take it?
Check the grounding incident, please.
Yeah, it was a double movement and held up. Please check. It was a double movement and held up as well. Number is offside again?
That it grounds the ball.
Give me another angle, please.
It's one man. This is the angle that will tell us the story. Great recovery by Premanath, who manages to get away. Beautiful offload as well. Veerasinghe goes to the ground. It's the same momentum that is going in there and there. Manages to ground it. But the other though hasn't seen it that way.
Over there, Anna.
Yata, if a grounding is okay for me, just a one roll, no double movement, you may award a try. Are you agreed with me?
Anil, for me it was a double roll and held up.
Yeah, then you will go for your own decision, please. If you are not agreed, you go your own decision. Yeah.
Yes, but the
adjudication from the TMO was the fact that it was the same momentum that carried him towards the goal. However, on-field referee Yadavara had decided
not try.
That it's no try. There was double movement, and they will go back to the penalty advantage in favor of Kandy.
Discrepancy between the on-field referee and the TMO. So Kandy have been denied of a try and been presented another chance to score one.
They're just 5 meters away. The Kandy forwards will want to finish this one off the same way they started this game. Praveen back in the mix. Opportunity now for Kandy to really put this game to bed. CH will be desperate to upset this line out.
Bandara collects. The crowd rallies behind the Kandy forwards. Hettiarachi breaks. Just short of the line, Hettiarachi. Oh, knock on. Knock on. Kandy lose the ball. CH live to survive another day.
Nervy stuff. Nervy stuff. This is not how you want Kandy to finish a game. Three minutes to go is the call from the referee.
Captain, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes, 4
Clock
minutes.
is not far off. 4 minutes to go. Scrum in favor of CH&FC, who needs to go end to end to try and level this game up with, and that will be the biggest headline in any of the sports columns of the country. CH, can they do that? Really can't remember the last time a Gymkhana Club team came to Nittawela and defeated Kandy. It's been over a decade. Can the CH team believe that they are the ones to at least take a draw away? CH still keeping it with them. Pereira goes to the short side. Dilshan puts ball to boot. Advantage over, calls the referee here. Zumri isolated.
Scrum penalties have been the problem for Kandy, and that's a knock forward. Handling errors have also been the problem for Kandy, and that might just be a penalty advantage if referee Atavara has seen it. Kenula Hettiarachi kicked that ball from ahead off the player that lost the ball forward, Mohamed Afzal. Still looking to run around the Kandy defence. Imanka Aryapala has come in. Madhushanka has done a lot of carrying since the time he came. CH now have come 60 meters, 40 to go. Are we in for another grandstand finish? The win that CH&FC had at CR was not a pretty one. If they do manage to at least draw this one, it won't be a pretty one either, but it will be a draw nonetheless. Still advantage for CH&FC.
Well, sometimes in the game of footy, you can't always have everything, have the cake and eat it as well. You either get the win or the draw. If it's pretty, all good. If it's not, you'll still be a happy man getting the win. CH now building faces. Kolika Minikalu has been fabulous from the time he's come onto the field. Prasad Madhusanka yet again carrying it forward.
Tinina Bandara needs to roll away from that ruck. Convinces referee Atavara that he has. CH. Ball seems to be out. None of the Kandy forwards saw that. Another penalty advantage. 10 phases plus. Randy Silva has made the switch from CRNFC across the road to CH. Ball is knocked forward. And CH get a penalty. What do they do from here?
No-brainer really, isn't it? They have to go to Chandimal to try and get as many meters as he possibly can from this one. And he delivers a brilliant kick. Just 10 meters out. Nerves all around Nittawela. CH believe. CH believe that they can create an upset here.
Well, it's not just the nerves here at Nittawela, Sudarshan. I can tell you for a fact that Longdon Place and the Park Club will be watching closely, and they'll be rooting for CH&FC here. Kandy have the 4-try bonus points secured. CH&FC, if it finishes like this, they'll have the losing bonus points secured. Oh, in the midst of all the nerves, we don't have a rugby ball to play with. It's all happening here at Nittawela. It's all happening here at Nittawela. 20 seconds remain on the clock. A try will get them to 22. A converted try will get them to 24 and on level terms with the home team.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. CH have come 85 plus meters from where they were. Anxious Kandy Sports Club fans, look on. It's that passage of play, Sudarshana, that Kandy were down a man that has really allowed CH&FC to come back into this game. And here's a maul. They haven't scored yet off a maul, and this is their chance to score off a maul, but Kandy defense right up there. Prasad Madhushankar breaks. Maul is done. Now Kandy at ruck time. Side entry at the ruck. Advantage. Kohli for his second try. Might have just been raised above the horizontal. Inun wins the ball. Back for the penalty.
CH believe. They believe that they can get within 5 points and roll the dice on either Malik Pereira or Johnny Chandimal to make it equal terms. Malik Pereira calls for a scrum. Who's going to be at the back? Who's going to be that number 8? CH earlier have been guilty of not making the decision whether to break or to keep the ball inside. They cannot do that here. They are given one opportunity and one opportunity only to deliver a sucker punch to the defending champions. There will be debate until the cows come home about that disallowed try from Kandy Sports Club. But can CH score a try here and really upset the apple cart?
Options galore. Aryapala at 8. Kohli at first receiver. CH scrum, steamrolls past Kandy Sports Club. They'll get the ball back, but not legally. Another penalty, another chance, another opportunity.
Back to back penalties in the red zone. Kandy need to be very, very, very careful here.
You have to take your hat off to the forwards, Sudarshana. This game has just been line-outs, scrums. Just look at that. Henry Terrence plotting behind there.
Gayan Veeraratne, very animated man, played so many of his years at Kandy Sports Club. The only other club he ever played was for CH&FC. Here's Tamanikalu keeping the ball inside. Advantage in favor of Kandy. Ball available at the back, and here's CH looking to go. This time referee will be reaching to his pocket. Inun had to be bound. Goes to the bin. Back to back penalties. I spoke about it earlier with coming to the threshold of referee Atavara. It's 2 minutes past full time on our clock.
Change.
And this game has turned out to be an absolute cliffhanger. Stop start affair, not the prettiest of games, but it's come down to the last minute and beyond.
Bind again.
Important scrum, the most important scrum in the campaign of CH&FC in this Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League.
Set.
Kandy need to hold on. They've given away 2 penalties. This time once again CH&FC steamroll Another advantage, another penalty. Penalty try. That's it. That's the try.
Oh well. Penalty try and it's a draw. Kandy Sports Club was under that threat and CH&FC have done the unthinkable. They've come up to Nittawela, they've drawn a game and they will celebrate on their ride to Colombo just as they won this one.
24-24. You couldn't have asked for anything more for CH&FC. They were down and out at half-time. Kandy Sports Club started the second half with fire. But CH&FC have had ice in their veins. They've taken it right down to the last minute. And my oh my, the CH&FC forwards, Sudarshana, the CH&FC forwards, not one, not two, not three, but 4 scrum penalties on the trot and a penalty try to cap it all off.
Oh, what a terrific finish. What a brilliant work ethic. And Abid, we need to decide on Swiss Tech perfect player of the game. And up until that last whistle, we wouldn't have been able to tell you. Tremendous performances from Dahan Vikramarachi and also Dilshan Farid for Kandy Sports Club, who was brilliant for CH&FC. Like Abid told you, not just the 8 forwards but the ones who came from the bench as well. Absolute big shift, massive shift. And we need to try and debate this one. It's going to be a real difficult one, Abid, because everybody really put their hand up. Johnny Chandimal has been secure at the back, and Johnny the Dilshan as well was fabulous. But I'm going to lean towards Kohli Tamanikalu. Forced to come in the first half itself, had to make sure that he delivers and make sure that the team believed and rallied around him. Had done fabulously well. Prasad Madhusanka as well had a lot of responsibility from the time he came onto the field. Abid did some very good carries, but I'm going to lean towards Tamanikalu, who went in and touched down for a commercial bank try as well.
Well, the flying Fijian who comes off the bench, Kohli Tamanikalu, is our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. But if we could, we'd give it to the entire CH&FC forward unit, not just the ones who started, but the ones who finished as well. Oh, this Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League has just blown open. It's anyone's to take. A new playoff format was introduced to Sudarshana to try and level the playing field, to try and allow teams a chance at winning the big one. But this Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League is just, oh, what a league we're in for. It's terrific. Just week 3.
Just terrific stuff from the Maitland Crescent Club, putting in a big shift. Henry Terrence, the man who had the last laugh. Abid, the forwards coach of CH&FC, who must be absolutely delighted at the showing. The forwards really putting in a big shift. Kandy guilty of not being able to try and get that front row settled down. They kept changing. They were forced to make changes. The full-time confirmation. If you didn't watch this game, you are going to recheck. 24 points all. It's a draw, as the Gymkhana Club has come up to Nittawela and earned themselves a big, massive draw against the defending champions.
But you go back to around 70 minutes in this game, Sudarshana. It was a very, very slow game. A game that was error-ridden. A game that was just stopping and starting. And a game that had penalties and errors galore. But CH&FC, this was the try and the only try from Kandy Sports Club. Well, it was the forwards against the forwards, you'd have to say. Kicks coming to haunt Kandy Sports Club in the end. They missed 7 kicks last week, and this week too, they've missed 2 kicks. But then, look at this forward pack.
Absolute, just sublime. Absolutely sublime. They were outplayed in the early exchanges, but the resolve to keep coming back. Tamanikalu, the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, touching down for his score, which made CH believe, which brought them towards 7 points, and Malik Pereira getting that conversion was very, very important. But here, referee out of her aspirations absolutely ran thing. Right under, they needed 7 points to equalize, and Kandy should have been a little more savvy that even if the try was scored in the corner, it was still a roll of the dice rather than giving away scrum penalties back to back. 4 scrum penalties, Abid, and the referee had to go for his options. As we take a look at the key stats, Kandy 24 points to CH&FC's 24. 4 tries for both the teams. Both the teams getting the bonus point tries. I beg your pardon, CH&FC will not get the bonus point because the last one was a penalty try. 2 conversions from both teams as well, and Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Koli Tamanikalu from CH&FC.
Well, I can see the headlines already on all sports columns. Next week, or this week rather, we've had some great games, but it had to come down to that last game on Sunday. Kandy Sports Club 24, CH&FC 24, and now the team wearing pink, the team wearing red will have a little smirk on their face as we go into the remainder of the league. But Sudarshana, it's definitely going to be a huge debate on that disallowed try. TMO says yes, on-field referee says no. They stick to the decision, but in the end, it's a CH&FC victory.
Well, it's a draw, but a morale victory for CH&FC. As we take a look at week 4 fixtures in this very exciting Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League 25-26. Havelock Sports Club will host Sri Lanka Army on the 27th. That's at Havelock Park with 3 Lions hosting Kandy Sports Club at CR&FC on the 27th as well. So Kandy will want to bounce back from this performance against the team that is currently languishing with the wooden spoon. Police Sports Club taking on CR&FC. That's at Police Park. CR will be looking to up their performance given the result of today's game, and CH&FC travelling to Valisara will want to make sure that they do one better and get a big W against the Sailors.
3 unbeaten teams then, Sudarshana. 3 unbeaten teams remain, but those teams, Havelock Sports Club haven't lost a game. They have drawn a game, but they haven't lost a game. Kandy Sports Club haven't lost a game. They have drawn a game. CH&FC haven't lost a game. They have drawn a game. So 3 teams on 2 wins. So rather 2 teams on 2 wins and 1 draw. The other team on 3 wins and 1 draw. This Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League once again is just keeping us at the edge of our seats.
Well, if you are a rugby fan following the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League, the action, the drama is only going to intensify. But from us here at Nittawela, it's a wrap. I'm Sudarshan Apiri signing alongside Abid Zamil and the Papare.com production and the technical crew. Enjoy the holidays and remember the reason for the season. Merry Christmas to all of you. Until we meet you next week.
Samahan Daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan Daily. Stay healthy.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
වසංගකාරී වෙනුවෙන් අද්විතීය නිමාවෙන් විශ්වාසී ආරක්ෂාවෙන් අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Every modern office needs sophistication, cutting-edge precision, and seamless support. Vantage for the modern professional.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Drink Samahan Daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan Daily. Stay healthy.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.